Aston Villa put in one of their worst performances of the season yesterday as Wigan Athletic defeated them 3-0 at the DW Stadium. Goals from Gary Roberts, Michael Jacobs and Joe Garner saw Aston Villa put to the sword. The visiting side was in poor form with several of their players below par. But for many Aston Villa fans, there was one player who stood out above others. Yannick Bolasie again failed to provide what Aston Villa fans had expected at the start of the season. Aston Villa won the battle to sign the Everton winger on loan for the season. The Dr. Congo winger arrived on a season-long deal, with Aston Villa reportedly paying the full £70,000 a week of his wages to bring him in from Goodison Park, Birmingham, England, January 3. Yannick Bolasie of Aston Villa in action during a training session at Bodymore Heath training ground on January 3, 2019 in Birmingham, England. Photo by Neville Williams, Aston Villa FC via Getty Images. However, he has failed to live up to the hype or those wages. After finally agreeing on a deal with Aston Villa, he first had to get to full fitness after prolonged spells out with knee trouble. Since he has come into the starting 11, he has just not put in the level some might have expected. As it was during his time at Everton, he simply lacks an end product. A popular player he might be, the frustration with him continues to grow. The fact Aston Villa are using such a large chunk of their wage bill on the player does not help matters. Some Aston Villa fans appear to have seen enough. Bolasie should be standing out at this level, but he's looked League One standard recently. Much of a show-off, he would rather make someone than score, happened. Andrew AVFC Bailey, at 82 Bailey, January 12, 2019. Bolasie has a tap in there if he is switched on. How much we paying him? 2019. Anyone else think we should send Bolasie back? For £80,000 per week it's not worth it. Believe we could better spend his wage elsewhere. Send him back and recall Green immediately. 9. @Grant_Little, January 12, 2019. Not one for rash statements, but send Bolasie back to Everton. Genuinely one of the worst performances I've ever seen from a Villa player, and he's costing a fortune. We need to plan for next season and he's just costing another player's development. Bolasie has no end product whatsoever. Thinking face. One down and swapping a defender. I'm lost.